Fine day? Kent says, you bet it is. And Mr. Kent, you and your entire family are to leave Newfoundland at once. Kent stops working. By whose orders? The Inspector General's. I've been advised that you're expected to depart from this country not later than Saturday aboard the SS Florizel. He hands Kent a document. Kent glances at the paper and stuffs it into his pocket. And you'll need this, the constable says, handing him another document. Your departure permit. Powder cake. Kent says, why should we need a permit to leave after getting an order to go? It's beyond me. Bureaucracy will be the death of this country. He crumples up the paper and throws it away. Constable, by the way, your papers? Constable, my papers? Your identification papers, man. He hands Kent his constable ID. You know who I am, he says. Kent looks at the paper, looks up at the constable. All this could easily be faked, he says. Give me that, says the constable. He snatches it back. Wonderful weather we're having, says Kent. Yes, I allow we are, says the constable. And what a view from here, says Kent. Look across the water at Frog Marsh. Look at the hills. Look at this rock. And look at that town, nestled in the crook of the arm. So protected. Constable. Yes, well, it does look like that, doesn't it? Well, he says, I guess I'll be on my way. Kent. So soon? On such a nice day? Constable says, I'm afraid so. And Kent says, well, Constable, I hope it's been a lot of trouble for you to come here this morning. I hope your cigar is a bad one. I hope it burned your nose. I hope you slip on the path and fall over the cliff. Anyhow, goodbye. He continues working. The constable, goodbye and good riddance. Kent continues until the constable is out of sight. Then he examines the document. As he does so, Kathleen comes out of the house. What is it now, she says. Kathleen, I'm getting fed up with Newfoundland, aren't you? Kathleen, you know I am. Yes, I know. Well then, what would you think of going back to New York? Kathleen, New York? Would you? Will you? Kent holds up the document. We've got to. And at once. These are our orders. My God, says Kathleen. After this, Kath, we'll go further afield. Alaska, perhaps, or Baffin Bay. At any rate, the wilderness, the only abiding place on earth of liberty. No, no, Kathleen says. No more adventures. Not for me. Very well, says Kent. Then I'll have to go off by myself. Kathleen, go off by yourself? We're going home. You just said so. Aren't we? Yes, says Kent, for now. But I cannot live all my life in a crowded metropolis. Newfoundland has nearly whetted my appetite for the earth's extremes. If you're not willing to come with me, I shall have to go places myself. Kathleen says, what do you want from me, Rockwell? What do you want from life? Kent says, why, I want it all. Kathleen says, you can't have it all. Kent says, then this is one of the saddest stories in the world. Lights fade, end.